I'm on the bus and this guy is so fine, but he has an iPhone 6 and you're on a bus. Influencer posts photo in business class cabin before returning to her seat in economy. God, I wish I was that fly. No wonder she looks disgusted. Ninja, please notice me. I'm your biggest fan. I even wore my ninja headband for my school picture. I once dated a guy for a month, and after breaking up with him, he changed his Steam bio to this. At least 2D girls don't break your heart. Do not get plastic surgery in an attempt to pass as an Asian. It will not work. I'm still learning. Any constructive criticism is welcome. What sexuality is that behind you? That's the German flag. We need this version of Frozen. Every time I'm with her versus every time I'm not. I'm straight, but that's incredible. Dude, you can be straight and enjoy the sunset. It's okay, man. Not everything's gotta be gay. Sus, man. It is indeed sus.
By the way, to folks lost, sus means suspicious. Elon speaks street.
She's like the boomer to zoomer translator. Plus-size traveler demands free seats, better accommodations on airlines. I just saw a furry in real life. I'm not even joking. Guys in 2013 used to be walking around wearing this. What the hell happened? Under feminism, I have the right to be an awful person. I'm an ex-banker, genderless dragon. Now my son won't talk to me. If you're against incest, just say you have an ugly family. What the hell is this? That dog can bite me and I'd thank him. You have to be cringe when you're 12 to 14, because otherwise you'll be cringe in your 20s instead, and that's just embarrassing. Spending time with nature. Bro, I can't believe this was me at 15. There is something so demonic about this, and I can't even articulate what it is. It's the idea that someone with a disability needs to be cured. Yeah, we just shouldn't cure people with disabilities, guys. That's so ableist. They should just be happy with their disability. If you're blind, deal with it. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Semi-bisexual. Bisexuality, but with attraction to only one gender. Yo, Twitch support, I need your help on a purchase I made. The girl I donated $13,000 to spent countless hours moderating her chat and keeping creepers away, and spent time being there for her on an emotional level on your website is actually married. I want a refund. My wife's boyfriend allowed me to cuddle with them tonight. Oh, this guy's a cunt. Get the chair out. Do you ever get second-hand happiness? Like someone is happy so you're happy because they're happy? Twitter user discovers empathy. Am I the only other white person who feels like they were black in a past life? I know it's bad to say the N-word, but I say it a lot and I think it's my past life trying to tell me something. It's like a gut feeling. I kind of wish I were black also. Do you guys not understand how harmful body checks can be if you don't put a trigger warning? What do you even mean? If someone sees someone else with the body type they want, they could possibly relapse. What do you mean by relapse? What would they relapse on or of? Not our problem. Hey, I think you're cute. Thanks. We should talk more. I would like to get to know you. Gotcha. This was for a TikTok. Nobody likes you. Bye. Today at lunch in high school, a junior proposed to his girlfriend of 4 weeks. They're still together to this day. Unlucky in love. I spent $20,000 on plastic surgery to try and get a man, but it hasn't worked and I've been single for 7 years. I don't think plastic surgery is the problem then. I think it's you. And they say girls with dimples can't be nurses. Just say you wanted to post a cute picture of yourself. We don't need to do this. Today I slapped a man and he slapped me back. People, this guy legit slapped me back. How dare you slap a woman back? How dare you? Nerd gets rejected but then reveals he's Instagram famous. What was old school YouTube? We had people going on Omegle, taking off their shirts, flexing. We had people in public, if they're ripped, just making videos showing off their body. Bro, we need to go back to old YouTube. Adult baby, 22, calls boyfriend daddy and gets him to change her nappies. This is really weird. Me, every time I rediscover my old DSI, and remember they let me take it into my grandma's open casket funeral when he went on Tinder right in front of me after taking my Seems like you chose maybe not the worst guy, he's an honest guy. One has to go.
Do men actually still play video games?
This is why y'all are unemployed and don't have real jobs like me. I suggested an open marriage to my husband to spice up our sex life. He then fell in love with his lover and I was heartbroken. 80% of Rent-A-Girlfriend viewers are Redditors, survey shows. What I give my daughter versus what I give my son. My boyfriend criticized me for being on my phone during a movie. So I put my phone away and instead just talked the whole time. Then he gave me my phone back, like a pacifier. I'm an extreme nihilist. I never feel down because I have realized that feelings are just chemical reactions. I have learned to control and even ignore. Man happily includes wife's lover in their wedding photos. Cheating on me is a part of her identity. How is eating meat racist? I'll gladly tell you. Found a screenshot of Elsa's feet from Frozen 2. Hey, DM me the image. Can you repost? Me and my boyfriend just got into a fight and he did all of this to my house. Oh, I love his toxic air. I wish I had a boyfriend so I could cheat on him. Man obsessed with body modifications gets tusks fitted to his own teeth. It's an ogre. I just applied to a job and accidentally uploaded this instead of my resume. I have to tell you something that will lower your entire opinion of me. When I was 12, I made flyers for my fan fiction and handed them out at a train station. Another year, another beautiful dress decorated by my second graders. Amazing feet. What is wrong with you? Okay, I'm sorry. Amazing feet and dress. That's better. Wait. He just replied to my Bobby pics with this. Never talking to a guy from Twitter again. What? Woman ends up in hospital after confusing builder's foam with her hair mousse. Aw. People fight over crab's legs at local buffet using tongs like swords. I'm calling the police. Just sit tight for me. Grocery store throws out $35,000 worth of food that woman coughed on in a twisted prank. She should be sent to jail. Guys who change their boxes every day be like, this meme was made by someone disgusting. You're just gross. If you are white, you can't speak Spanish. Are you familiar with the entire country of Spain? Nothing is better than seeing people battling cancer and living life to its fullest. Sir, I don't have cancer. Please delete. Thank you. Female Uzi fan. I'm a female Uzi fan. What are some of his best songs? Hey, if that's true, I'm willing to pay you if you send a video of your feet and Uzi playing in the background. We are shutting down this subreddit for a week. A week? You're gonna ban this guy. Tried to airdrop this woman a picture of herself because she's a dime. Who said food can't be fun? This is so goofy and silly and funny. Oh my god. She's having fun. I don't mind this. My dad died from an overdose and he really liked EDM music. Please make a song about him. Bro, what? I hate that people think they can trust me. If they knew the things I've done, they wouldn't. If you ever see me in person, run. Please just run. All I really want in this life is skinny arms.
Hi.
I meant for myself. That is not a flattering photo. What were you thinking? Have we ever smashed? Girl, put his phone down. Hey, I made a thing. It's a pride flag for lesbians who don't like women. So straight? I said lesbian. Stop being disrespectful. Every time I think of you, Emma, I ball my eyes. I miss you too much. Drunk driving can be a coping mechanism. Not everybody is neurotypical, and sometimes a nice beer on the highway is needed to relax. I'm the hottest person at this bad school. And if you go to my school and you see this, you want to be me. I don't want to be you. He didn't just dump me. He called me on a video call with his new girlfriend, and they farted and laughed, saying I'm the one who farted. POV, you play a wolf roleplay game on Roblox. Ruff, ruff, ruff. This is what my ex lost. My brain recording my good memories versus my cringe memories. Bro is going through it. Oh. When I gave an ugly guy a chance on Bumble, and we went on a beach date 30 minutes from my dorm, but once I set up my spot, he said he forgot something in his car. He left and blocked me. What do you mean set up your spot? I'm confused. Set up your spot? I don't know. Maybe he just thought you were uglier than him. Setting up our Christmas tree, but it's made out of deer antlers. If you exercise to intentionally lose weight, that can be unhealthy because of how dangerous current beauty standards are, and because weight loss is fat-phobic. That is a full-grown balding man wearing a backpack. My mom was reading the Bible today, and I couldn't hold back my anger, so I whispered to her, "Put away that fake book these mortals created about me." Ugh, that's so cringe. You said that to your mom, and your mom's pretty religious, so you're just being rude? My favorite game is to act like I can't understand something very simple when a man is explaining it to me to see how dumb he thinks I am. This, my dear, it's called deception. What do you mean? It's a form of dishonesty that you are using for self-gain or amusement. It's actually quite sophisticated and well done. I don't get it. I have kissed this man like 10,000 times.
Enjoy it while it lasts. Statistically, the average relationship for a young couple lasts about 4 years max. Who's gonna be the one to mess up? You or him? There's absolutely no way to know. But it's best to just have fun in the present instead of worrying about the future.
You think this person's ever been in a relationship? I don't think so. Ready for dinner with the waifu? Doesn't she look stunning? I still can't believe I once catfished my sister and got her to send me brother more than a mess. I have a date with a guy this weekend and he asked me what my budget was, so he picked a nice restaurant for us. Budget? Am I paying for the meal? Mark Zuckerberg surfboards in Hawaii with way too much sunscreen. I saw a girl carrying a hamster, so I asked if I could pet it, but it was actually a muffin, so now I'm on my way to jump off a cliff now. About 5,000 years later, archaeologists will find this kind of skeleton. When you speak 2 languages but start losing vocabulary in both of them. Bilingual. Reconstructed Dream's face using reverse engineering and leaked images of his younger self and mother for genetic references. I want to lick that cute squishy face of his. That's kind of accurate. That is accurate. I see the resemblance. Before you slide in my DMs, look at you, then look at me. Make sure it makes sense. Michigan man caught pleasuring self with Elmo doll during home inspection. Disney had no right making none of this bad. That's a whole animal. Alright, I know it's an animal. No word starting with O and ends with O. Orange. When me and my ex broke up, and he came into my house to say bye and thank you to my parents, and my mom started crying and said, "I'm so sorry, you deserve so much better than her." Like, she wasn't lying, but what, mom? Why did you have to say that? Teen girls are developing tics. Doctors say TikTok could be a factor. It's mostly just stress, I think. I'm down 100 pounds. Fatphobic incel gets rewarded by Reddit for fat erasure. What? How is he an incel? Fat equals incel. 11 non-human Disney characters who made you feel things down there. Dude, what? No. Nala, yeah, not these dudes. Any single girls want an awesome guy? My son is single. Mom's trying anything. Feel bad. Woman goes viral for buying a 1998 Ford Escort for $289 a month for the next 84 months. I got kicked out of a Barnes & Noble for moving all the Bibles into the...
This is so funny. I love disrespecting people.
I get trolling, but obviously you're allowed to have your own opinion, but you're looking for trouble doing this. You're not getting anything out of it. It's not like you're having a debate. Should I buy a house or a link to a picture of a pixelated monkey? Houses are more often a liability. McDonald's accused of cultural appropriation over new jerk chicken sandwich. Joker without makeup. That's really disrespectful. He was clearly injured in some sort of way. May it be war or what have you. He is probably so depressed his face is scarred like this. Joker does not care. Apparently there's a reason why you want to bite someone you love or think is cute. It's called cute aggression. It's literally too cute for your brain to handle, and biting them gives you somatic release. The human experience amazes me. My boyfriend is acting insecure just because I slept with another guy at a motel without informing him. I did this because he was being needy. Plus, we're not married anymore, so technically I'm single. What is he crying about? Avatar 2 goes underwater in new BTS photos. Don't use BTS fame. I've cheated on every boyfriend I've ever had, and I don't regret it. Bizarre. Indonesian woman says gust of wind made her pregnant. Police begins investigation. Oh no, I'm not gonna go outside then. I don't wanna get pregnant. Well then, tell your a-hole boyfriend he needs to watch his back. I love you, babe. You are more than my fiance. You're my best friend, cousin, and lover. So I went to Starbucks for the first time, and what the hell is this? Her gang. My cleaning lady quit today because I peed all over the floor again and she had to spend 42 hours cleaning it instead of seeing her son in the hospital. I've known her all my life. I don't know how she could just leave me. This isn't even true. Bro, someone paid for my butt surgery. What the hell? I will find you. For everyone asking, he sent me 10K. No name and no one has spoke up. This is some next level sin. Not even like just saying your name like, hey, this is me by the way. No worries. 10K! This is Elon Musk. Elon Musk be changing lives out here. I'm too hot to date. Men are intimidated and it's a curse. Nobody talks about how hard it is to be hot because you literally can't get a boyfriend. Men are extremely... Yeah, guys, don't you just relate to this? Anytime you walk down the streets, no one looks at you in the eye because you're just too hot. No one wants to talk to you. Yep. Yeah. Utah family claims 15-year-old son turned gay after 5G cell phone tower was installed near home. The cope is crazy. You just have a gay son. You need to blame it on 5G. Reddit guys can figure out how to raise a stock's price 200% and make Wall Street a-holes lose millions. But still don't know how to talk to a girl. It's easier to make millions of dollars than get a girlfriend. Everybody, please wish me good luck. I just spent almost all of my bank account on the Mega Millions. I really need to hit this, guys. This will change my life and I will donate at least half of it. Oh, well, since you'll donate half of the winnings of like 100 million, then yeah, we'll just give you the lottery ticket. Fine. Enjoy taxes there. Imagine if she got her legs surgically removed. Then I would get to push and carry her around a lot and see her cute little nubs wiggle around. She would be more reliant on me and I would take so you just want someone to be reliant on you because you want to have control? What the hell? Not to sound creepy. Alright, lonely boy 9000. You can only take one dog home. It really depends on what we are allowed to do with them. What do you mean? You get to cuddle them. If I could pick one, I'm picking Snoopy. Oh, actually, I think Brian would be pretty cool to chill out with. Yeah, he'd be chill. He'd be very funny. You shouldn't drink/smoke while pregnant because it can cause birth defects and disabilities. Okay, why are we being so scared of having disabled children? What? Just another classic example of ableism, eugenics, and policying what women do with their bodies. These are 3 months apart. What the hell? Went from I'll have her home by 9 to your daughter calls me daddy too. I'll have her home by 9 versus I'll have her home by 11. Seriously, what the hell happened to you in 3 months? This is lighting, hair, outfit. My brother just walked into my room and he had a light bulb in his mouth. mouth, and I was like, what are you doing? And he goes, I was having a light snack. My dad just came in my room with a light bulb too, and my brother shouts, I already did that joke. And now my dad is angry at my brother. What's happening to my family? Your dream pacifier is so poggers. This was when Dream was peaking, and everyone was talking about him on the internet. Now imagine this. A Japanese guy really into American culture learns English through Family Guy and constantly speaks like Peter. Oh, I wish. 10 years old. Watches Roblox videos. YouTube with 20 sub. Date 15. Okay, this kid's getting groomed. What? If I cheated on you, instead of just leaving me, understand the fact that you lack something which the man I cheated on with you doesn't. Find out the error in yourself. Apologize to me, say sorry, accept it, and become a better man. I think if I got cheated on, my honest response would just to be block and move on. I wouldn't entertain it. But then it's like, if it's a sticky situation where you don't really know if you got cheated on or they have a pretty good excuse, yeah, I'd want to die. I once pretended to have a psychotic episode and smashed my MacBook with a bat to keep my brother and his fiance from stumbling across pictures I photoshopped of her giving birth to me. Yeah, I'd do the same, to be honest. How are you gonna explain that? Why were you doing that? What is wrong with you? What other stuff do you do with Photoshop, you freak? You know, I hope the brother and fiance, one of them uses 4chan or even watch this video and they're like, wait, I remember when my brother or sister, I don't know if it's a guy or a girl, I remember when my brother or sister smashed their laptop and it kind of reminds me of this situation.